Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All we have to do is look at the trees to know. Then we'll see what season it is by the trees. In the winter, the trees are bare. In the spring, they get buds. In the summer, lots of leaves. And in the fall, they calm down. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All we have to do is look at the trees to know. Then we'll see what season it is by the trees. Today we're talking about Winter Adventures. Winter Adventures by Julie Murray. Winter is here, time for fun in the snow. Mike is skiing. He goes fast. Nora builds a snowman. It has a hat. Ike builds a snow fort. He can crawl inside. Ray goes sledding. She holds on tight. Ethan is snowshoeing. The snow is deep. Lisa goes ice skating. She glides on the ice. Ben rides on a snowmobile. He wears a helmet. What is your favorite winter adventure? More winter adventures. Cross-country skiing, ice castles, sleigh ride, snowboarding, snowmobile, a small motor vehicle with 2 skis on the front for traveling on snow, snowshoeing, a form of hiking done over snow with snowshoes. You have been listening to Winter Adventures by Julie Murray. Guys, time to grab those new paper bag maracas or any other kind of shaker you have. We're going to shake it all around. Are you ready? Shake it, shake it, shake it around. Shake it, shake it, shake it around. We're going to shake it over here. Shake it over there. Shake it over here. Shake it over there. We're going to shake it, shake it, shake it around. We're gonna shake it up here. We're gonna shake it down here. We're gonna shake it up here. We're gonna shake it down here. We're gonna shake it, shake it, shake it around. We're gonna shake it back here. We're gonna shake it up here. We're gonna shake it back here. We're gonna shake it up here. We're gonna shake it, shake it, shake it around. Great job, guys. First Snow by Peter McCarty. From the window, Sancha and his sisters could see that their special visitor had finally arrived. He had traveled from far away all by himself. Say hello to your cousin Pedro, said their mother. Hello, Pedro, said Sancho, Bella, Lola, Eva, and Maria. It's starting to snow, Pedro, said Sancho. I have never seen snow. I don't think I will like it, said Pedro. Why not? Because it is cold, and I don't like cold. Wake up, Pedro! Sancho, Bella, Lola, Eva, and Maria were excited. It had snowed all night long. Put on your boots, put on your coat, put on your hat and mittens. We are going outside. It is cold, said Pedro. You have to move around to stay warm, said Sancho. We are making snow angels, said Bella, Lola, Eva, and Maria. You make one too, Pedro. I don't want to lie down in the snow. It is cold. Just then the neighborhood children came by. This is my cousin Pedro, said Sancho. He has never seen snow before. Hello, Pedro, they all said. Isn't it wonderful how the snowflakes float around, said Abby. You can even catch them on your tongue. It tastes good. It tastes cold, said Pedro. Hey, Pedro, grab a sled, said Henry. We're going up to the top of the big hill. Why do you go up, asked Pedro. To go back down, said Henry. From the top of the hill, the children could see the whole world below. You go first, Pedro, said Henry. Oh, no, not me. Bridget and I will go first, said Chloe. Down went Chloe, down went Bridget. Then everybody went, Pedro too. Whoa, yelled Pedro. Watch out, yelled Sancho. Over a bump and into the air, Pedro flew. Thump, bump, thump, he went into the snowbank at the bottom of the hill. How do you like the snow now, Pedro asked Sancho. I love the snow. Maybe you would like snow in the shape of a ball, asked Sancho. For the rest of the day, Pedro did not feel cold at all. You have been listening to First Snow by Peter McCarty. Act like an animal time. Are you ready, my friends? We're going to draw a card and act like that animal. Are you ready? We are going to waddle like a duck. Are you ready? Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Let's see what else the bag has in store for us today. We're going to hop like a bunny. Ready? Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. One more. Ready? We're going to roll like a pig. I can't do that one quite as well, but I hope you'll do it. Ready? Roll. 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 Like a pig. Great job being a duck, a bunny, and a pig today. Tacky and the Winter Games by Helen Lester. A huff and a puff and a huff and a puff and a huff and a puff. What's happening, blurred Tacky, the penguin, as he came across his companions. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly and perfect. We're huff, training, puff, they replied. Training, wondered Tacky hopefully, as in choo-choo? No, training like athletes. The Winter Games are coming, and we must be in shape to win. Looking closely at Tacky, not the fittest of birds, they added, let's get going. So the penguins trained. They raced up steep hills. They jumped rope. They did 100 sit-ups a day. They lifted weights. They rode bikes. They ate special training meals. They kept strict training hours. Most of all, they practiced their events. Bobsled racing, ski jumping, speed skating. And finally, after weeks of work, Team Nice Icy Land was ready for the long waddle to the Winter Games. Off they went. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. The athletes marched into the stadium for the opening ceremonies. Teams had come from far and wide. They came from the highlands, the lowlands, the funlands, and of course, the nice icy land. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. On they marched. Ratty-tatty-tatty, boomy-boomy, ratty-tatty-tatty, hey. They marched to a different drummer. For the big show, the penguins all joined in singing the Winter Games anthem. With our beaks held high and our bellies held low, we'll do our best in the ice and snow. With a yodel-waddle-ho and a yodel-waddle-hee, may the best team win, and let's hope it's we. After lighting the torch and exchanging high flippers as a sign of friendship, the athletes filed out past the display of medals to dream about. The sun rose. Eager penguins prepared for the first event, the bobsled race. Little web feet wrapped around big penguin tummies. Pop! They were off. Tacky was way off, looking at the wonderful hill before him. He cried, "Great for belly sliding!" With that, he charged under his surprised teammates and sped them down, crossing the finish line in record time. But wait, the official announced, this is a bobsled race. You have a bobsled. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly and perfect tried to explain that it was not a bobsled. It was a penguin. Doesn't look much like a penguin, said the official, examining Tacky. Not much like a bobsled either. Don't know what it is. Anyway, no medals for you. Illegal equipment. So no medals for Team Nicey Icy Land yet. In the afternoon, the athletes strapped frozen fish on their feet for the ski jumping event. While the jumpers waited for their turns, Tacky spent just a few moments in the hut, toasting his toes by the fire. Weren't winter sports wonderful? Swoop, plop, swoop, plop, swoop, plop. One after another, the athletes made graceful jumps and lovely landings. Plippity, ploppity, plippity, ploppity. What was this? Tacky's fish had become thawed by the warmth of the fire and were now flopping wildly. He made a higher jump than he had intended and lots of landings. No medals for Team Nicey Icy Land yet. That evening, the speed skating relay race was the final event. Last chance, Tacky warned Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly and perfect, who looked mighty aerodynamic in their costumes. Tacky looked mighty well tacky. The other teams had already finished, and their times were very fast. Now it was Team Nice Icy Land's turn. Pop, off they went. One by one, Tacky's companions took a turn around the rink. Goodly passed the baton to Lovely, who passed the baton to Angel, who passed the baton to Neatly, who passed the baton to Perfect, who passed the baton to Tacky, who said, "Thank you," and ate it. Ate it? Well, it looked like a hot dog. His companions wailed, you ate the baton. And in frustration, they began to chase him around the rink. Tag, cried Tacky. He loved nothing better than a good game of tag. So he skated faster and faster and faster and faster and barreled across the finish line in record time. But wait, had Team Nice Icy Land really won? Did Tacky have the baton? Without the baton, Team Nice Icy Land would be disqualified. Out came the medics. Off went Tacky on the stretcher and under the eye of the big X-ray machine. They X-rayed his bottom portion. Nope, nothing there. They X-rayed his top. Certainly nothing there. They X-rayed his middle, and yes, there it was. Goodly, lovely angel, neatly and perfect, hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. You've been listening to Tacky and the Winter Games by Helen Lester. Thanks for joining us for today's Little Explorers Seasons edition. Today we talked all about winter adventures. Can you think of all the cool things you like to do in winter? We just previewed some of them in the books today. We began our journey with Winter Adventures by Julie Murray, published by ABDO, and we got to see some very cool things. Hopefully you recognize some things that you do in winter. Then we read First Snow by Peter McCarty, published by Balzer and Bray. And we got to see this family welcome in a cousin who's clearly from a warmer climate and his first experiences with snow and the adventures they all got to have together. Do you think you would have warmed up like he did to the snow? I don't know. Then we read Tacky and the Winter Games by Helen Lester, published by Houghton Mifflin Company. And we got to see Tacky the penguin, who's not always the best penguin, try his hardest to try and win some games and help his friends. Sometimes it went well, sometimes it didn't. Thanks for joining us for today's Little Explorers Seasons edition, Winter Adventures. Hope you have a good one.